Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV, and today I'm here with Ray Ray. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for having me on.
It's great to have you, and I want to start off and say, how did you get into the whole adult industry to begin with? Because I know you started off in the military, and was it something you always wanted to do?
So I actually was extremely hesitant to actually do porn because I love sex, and I thought that doing it for work would ruin it for me. So I definitely feel like I should have started it a long time ago, not at 27. But I enjoyed it. I was actually living abroad at the time, so I lived in New Zealand for a year, and I did my first 2 porn scenes over there with a company called Oscar Mike, and it was great. I really enjoyed it a lot, and then got back to the States, and 2020 hit, so kind of slowed down everything, and since then I've kind of just built my brand up and keep moving forward. So yeah.
Awesome, and I know you really like group play, and you're called the Queen of Gangbangs, and how'd you get into all that?
Doing gangbangs or filming them?
Both.
So I actually did my first gangbang when I was 23, and it was kind of just luck, because I just showed up to one where a woman was doing one, and she's like, do you want to watch and see if there's something you want to do? And I was like, sure. And right before she started all the guys, she's like, do you want to join? And no hesitation, I just got on the other queen bed, and the guys took turns on us all night, and that's where the kink came from. And since then, I've just been adding guys, more and more numbers, and so that's what I do for fun. So right now, I'm searching to do 50 guys for fun. I've been trying to do 50 guys for the last 2 years. It's really hard to get that many guys in a room, or like over a course of 5 hours, there's not 50 guys in a room at any given time. But then that kind of branched into when I started doing the porn stuff, I already liked gangbangs, and so I already knew how to do DP, airtight, how to corral multiple guys and make it look good on film. So that's why I filmed them. So.
And how often do you shoot about?
Not as often as I would like, just because I live in Ohio, which is not a porn hub. But I try to film every few months, and I do a lot of content around that time. So
I know you go to all the events. You're just at the Exotica in New Jersey, and you'll be at the DC one. So tell us about that. You're excited about that?
I am. I've been to all the Exoticas. Well, once DC hits, I would have been to all the Exoticas this year. And I usually film around them, so the entire weekend is like a blur for me because I'm so busy. I film in the morning, and then I work my booth until late. Then I get some sleep, and then I do it all over again for the entire weekend. So it's very stressful, but very fun, and I come home with a lot of good content. Like New Jersey was all Alice in Wonderland themed, including my booth, which was Ray Ray's Wonderland. And I did 3 Alice in Wonderland themed shoots while I was there, and decorated entire rooms 3 separate times for the shoots. So, yeah.
Awesome. What's going to be the theme in DC?
So DC is close to Christmas, and everyone does Christmas, which is boring. So I'm doing Nightmare Before Christmas, and I will be fully body painted 2 of the days. And I am only shooting once with Hazel Grace while I'm there, and the rest of the time I'm going to enjoy the convention because I never get to. So, yeah.
So is that another one of your kinks, body painting?
No, I've actually never been, well, once. At Chicago Exotica, I was Gamora, and I got painted fully green for that, which was fun. But this will be the first time that I'll be fully body painted. And I have the time since I'm not shooting as much. So I thought to bring like Sally and Jack to life, you kind of need to be painted. So
That'll be awesome.
yeah.
So tell us what kind of merchandise you have on your Etsy store.
I have all kinds of stuff. I have decks of cards, I have socks, shirts, robes, blankets, and I'll just keep adding more items because sky's the limit. I can make basically anything people want and put it up there, so that's exciting.
Because you do a lot of artwork as well, right?
I do, yeah. I am an artist, so I paint on canvases and decorate, and like I make homemade cards for people for like birthdays and stuff. But yeah, I don't have a lot of time right now to devote to art, but I'm hoping to within the next year really get back into it and open an Etsy shop that's separate from this, but it's just my paintings. So.
Awesome. Now, if people want to find you online, look you up on social media, how do they do that?
So I post daily on Twitter, Ray_Ray_XXX, as well as Instagram, RayofSunshine_529. And the best place to find all my dirty content, which I work so hard on, is RayRayXXX.com. So.
Awesome. Now, you've been doing this for a little while now. What are some of your fetishes and kinks you'd still like to explore that you haven't yet?
So I think the main one would be like a big bukkake. Like I'm a big cum slut. Like I proudly am like, give me all the white stuff. I love it so much. Like even one of my rules when I do recreational gangbangs is you can't come in the condom, or I'll call you out in front of everyone and make you dump it out on me. Like you have to come on my body, preferably my face. And so I would love to shoot for like premium bukkake where they like make you get like 100 loaves to the face will be like my dream. So
wow.
Yeah, just cover me so I can't see. Like I once did a gangbang where it was a smaller one because it was like kind of nearing the end of COVID and it was only like 7 guys, but I was so covered in cum that I couldn't see who was fucking me, and it was like glorious. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, for everyone watching, look her up, and it was great talking with you. And yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you so much.